Hey, what's up guys? Today I have a review of the SH Figuarts trunks from the Dragon Ball Z line. I just want to say this figure is fantastic right off the bat. I had seen pictures of it, I've seen a couple of reviews of it, but it is just amazing. It comes with so much accessories. I don't know, it's just really cool. Trunks has to be by far one of my favorite characters for Dragon Ball Z. I remember the first time I saw him, like he popped out of nowhere, and it's just really cool. So yeah, this figure is from the Figuarts line. They're Japanese action figures. I think lately they have been released in America, but most of the writing, like here, it's in Japanese. At the bottom, most of it's in Japanese. There's just some stickers at the top that says all the caution and, you know, no kids under 3 years old should use this. So these have been added to it, but most instructions are in Japanese. At the top there's a little reading. It says Trunks is the son of Vegeta and Bulma, thus making him a Saiyan and a human hybrid. He travels to the past by a time machine to prevent the future annihilation of planet Earth. Upon arriving, Trunks transforms into a Super Saiyan, defeating Frieza and King Cole with ease. So, one of the things that really calls my attention about this figure is the fact that he comes with two heads. I think he comes with 8 different faces. There seems to be 7 different pair of hands and the sword. So, another thing that I noticed from the package is that, well, the Dragon Ball Z stick right here, the logo, it's a sticker, and it's weird because it doesn't say Dragon Ball Z anywhere else on the box. Burning attack. That's I think he's the attack he came up with. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get this figure out of the box and show you how the articulation works. So I got the figure out of the package, and it's quite impressive, to be honest. The articulation works really well. The arm seems to be in some sort of ball joint, so they can move up and down, go around 360 degrees. There's no bicep swivel in here, and it seems to be only one joint here, but it's just enough to turn all the way up, like if it's double jointed. It works pretty well. The hands can not just twist, but seems to move around a little bit. The head can look all the way down, which is pretty cool. It doesn't seem to be go up, but that's because of the sculpt on the hair. Can turn around for the most part. I'm pretty sure you could do it 360 degrees, but the jacket seems to hinder articulation right there. The waist, there seems to be a little bit of movement up and down here, and it moves 360 degrees. The legs are pretty cool. You can actually pull them down. You see there seems to be a big gap in there, but you can pull that up again. They twist in there, they move up and down. Just to be double jointed. Look at that. Double jointed underneath. You can pull all the way down. And there's no twist here right in the chin, but the foot seems to go up and down. I don't know, it looks like it will just go up and down, but then it rocks from side to side. It's some sort of ball joint, and then the toes can move a little bit, but I really don't want to force it. So the articulation, it's pretty good for this action figure. Hold on. Came with this thing that you can put on his back to put his sword on. The one thing that I didn't notice from the package, and that it's pretty cool, it comes with this long sword, which is a lot longer than this, which is pretty cool. I think in the show it looked like the sword was really long, and they probably just drew it longer than it was, or they made it longer here just so it looks cooler. And then it came with this, so you can actually put that in there and put it on his back, so it looks like he's carrying his sword. But this one doesn't actually go in there. Like it just, that's as far as it goes. There's a little hole in the back, and it comes with a peg right here, And so what you do is you pass it around. You peg this right here in an angle. Bring it back here. And you peg that in there as well. And you put this little piece in there so it looks like it's carrying a sword. And let's see. And there you go. I'm having like a little trouble right here standing him up. So you can sort of just like pose him however you like. It's a pretty cool action figure. I'm gonna one thing that came in the box was this instructions so that you can know how to change his face and whatnot. But the one thing about it that really sucks is that everything, I don't know, it just, once you get this, it just seems like, oh, see, one of the faces came off already. I'm gonna need a couple of Ziploc bags, I guess, to keep all these things in place, because otherwise I'm gonna lose all these hands and all these faces. Let's see. Here's his Super Saiyan head. The hair looks pretty cool. Seems to be different shades of color in the back as well. It's not just like one flat color. For the most part, this figure doesn't really seem to have a lot of paint detail, and by that I mean different shades and all the stuff. But because it's painted the way it is, it's pretty accurate to the show. The one thing that bothers me about the paint right now, it's this belt right here. It seems that the red paint came off a little bit, but I can fix that. And the hair is pretty cool. It's different shades. It seems like the hair is where all the paint detail went to for both heads. So let's see how easy it is to change the head. Alright. And there you go. Wow, that's pretty easy. And he's Super Saiyan now. So really cool figure. Let's do a quick size comparison. Here's Trunks next to a standard Marvel Legends body, which is a 6-inch scale action figure. And here's next to a standard DC Universe Classics body, which is like 6.5. So, actually Trunks is about 5 inches tall, maybe 5.5 with that hair up. It's a little bit disappointing, to be honest, because I was really hoping that he will be on a 6-inch scale. Maybe taller characters like Goku and Piccolo will actually be good with a 6-inch standard action figure, but I don't know, I doubt it. Now, earlier I said that this figure comes with 2 different heads and 8 different faces, which is true, but at the same time it's kind of misleading. I look at the faces, and actually every face that comes for this head, which is 4 faces, is exactly the same as every face that comes for this head. The only difference is the paint applications. The non-Super Saiyan head comes with the regular blue eyes. I don't know if you can see it there. The coloring's really bad. So blue eyes and pink eyebrows, while this one comes, it's exactly the same, and it comes with yellow eyebrows and what is it, green eyes. Yep, there you go. So they're exactly the same. So there's your regular serious face. Seems to be a more campy, kind of happy face. Get this angry one that shows his teeth. Wait, there you can see it. And this other is somewhat angry as well, but the mouth is open. So it's like your standard DVC gestures. Really cool overall. And just before I go on and show every single hand, I better put all those little faces on this thing, otherwise I'm gonna lose them as well as the hands. For the hands, apparently just sort of pull them out, and there should be a bolt joint right there. Yep. So you have your fist hands. That's one pair of hands down. So you have fist. You have these hands that seem to be some sort of like martial arts technique. They're not quite closed or open. Only two fingers are shown here, open with the the thumb, and then those two are closed. You have this sort of karate chop hand. You have this semi-open closed fist that you can use to hold the sword. You're gonna have to force a little bit of the hand in there for the sword to go in. You have these relaxed hands that come with it as well. I guess for a more natural pose, with just hands hanging down. You have this pair of open hands, which seems to be more for like the energy attacks that he does, or the burning attack. He usually finishes the burning attack with his hands open like that. Then he comes with this other pair of hands, which seems to be another semi-open hand like that, which is a right hand. And another right hand that is just him giving it a thumbs up. Kind of weird. He'll get more right hands than left hands, and especially the fact that this hand is exactly like this one. They're pretty much the same. Maybe just different app, like paint app on it. Yeah, it's like different color on it, so it's not like they meant to give you the same hand. Alright, and it looks a little bit different. Like the fingers here are almost closed, touching the other ones. Well, this ones are touching. I don't know, it's kind of stupid they gave you that hand. But overall, this figure is just fantastic. So, I'm going to try to take the face off. I have not done this yet, so I'm going to turn it from regular Super Saiyan to an angry Super Saiyan. Seems to be... Doesn't really explain how to pull off the face and the instructions, and I really don't wanna. Oh, okay, so the top hair comes off and then you can use, is that what it is? You just pull it out. I'm learning here as you guys see this. Okay, you just pull it off. You get the other face. Looks like a electricity socket. Put it in there, and the hair. Alright, so that works for this one at least. Let's see how the other head goes. Alright, same thing with the other head. You take the hair off. You just pull it. It's not like the other one, you just push it down. With this one, you just pull it away. Pull the face, and then you'll put another face, but you get the idea. Alright, that's pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool, you know. In fact, instead of getting so many different heads, you can just change the face. I absolutely love this action figure. I cannot express just exactly how cool it is. Maybe it's a little bit disappointing that it's so small, or the price can be some sort of a turnout for some people. I paid about 47 and change on eBay for this action figure with shipping included, and I got it, I think I ordered it like a Saturday night, and by like Monday morning it was already in my house. It just seems to be something that you will collect as opposed to play with. The quality of the plastic, it's pretty good. I didn't have any problems, but I was a little bit worried with the wrist, that the little joints in there will pop off. I will just say that if you get one of these, you'll probably want to get more. As soon as I opened this one, as soon as I got it in the mail and I look at the box, I didn't even get the figure out of the box, and I already wanted more of those. So I pre-ordered one from Amazon. I pre-ordered the San Diego Comic-Con Gohan, and it goes for about $40 if you pre-order it. And it was like $44 and change with shipping. So I don't know when I'm gonna get that. I'm assuming by next month. But I'll probably get Vegeta as well. I'm trying to get a Goku and a Piccolo, but those seems to be a little bit more rare right now, just because they came out like 2 years ago or something like that. I'm pretty stoked about this action figure, and I can't wait to just take some pictures of it and post it, animate it as well. It's got so many hands and faces. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this action figure. I definitely recommend it to anyone. If you can get a good deal on it, go for it. I think if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you will absolutely love this action figure. You definitely need to get it. If you're a Trunks fan, if you just even if you're not a huge fan of the show, but if you just like action figures in general, this will not disappoint you. This is by far I think it probably one of the best action figures I ever had in my life, if not the best. Actually, I've been like trying to see if I will actually just start collecting Figuarts and Figma action figures instead of everything else. So I don't know. I mean, I'm still, Marvel Legends collector, and I like 6-inch action figures. Yeah. I'm not too big on other scales, but this one, it definitely made me change my mind. So I hope you guys like this review, and let me know if you'd like to see some more figure art reviews when I get the other figures. And take care.